I find that astonishing.
Senator,
I noticed
that is really
on your
offensive.
website,
that is really offensive.
You
to
issued
the
a
people
press
needing
release.
to access
You don't
abortion
refer to
care.
mothers. You say at your organization, you don't refer to mothers. You call them birthing people. Is that right?
That is among the language that we use, yes.
What's the difference?
A birthing person is someone who's in labor and delivery.
Okay. That's a mother, right?
So for sure, the majority of people who are pregnant are cisgender women, and at the same time, we have to acknowledge that trans people and non-binary people do and can become pregnant, and it's really important not to misgender them in law and health because it is really dangerous to them.
You were invited here by my Democratic colleagues today?
That is correct.
Today, we're diving into a fiery exchange between Senator John Kennedy and a Biden nominee that has everyone talking. This intense Senate hearing centered around one of the most polarizing issues in America: abortion. The sparks flew, tempers flared, and tough questions were met with even tougher responses. If you're ready for the unfiltered truth, buckle up, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights into today's most critical debates. Senator Kennedy wasted no time. His first question cut straight to the heart of the issue.
Ms. Rivera, if you were queen for a day and you had unfettered discretion to establish a national rule on abortion for America, what restrictions, if any, would you implement with respect to abortion?
Thank you for your question, Senator. I would, so the American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists opposed restrictions that are not based in medicine, right? People need to be able to make their own reproductive health care decisions, and having arbitrary restrictions lead to the situations like we've been hearing about, like Kate Cox and others who are not able to get the health care they need during obstetric emergencies. We know the majority of people access abortion services early.
Maybe I wasn't clear, because I've got to ask each of our witnesses here. Just tell me, if you could implement any rule, what restrictions, if any, you would put on abortion.
Senator, arbitrary restrictions put women's health in danger.
So that means no restrictions?
Senator, healthcare needs to be driven by medical practice and medical standards of care.
You don't believe in any restrictions on abortion?
Healthcare needs to be driven by medical standards of care.
Well, your website says you support abortions at all gestations.
So that is correct, because
you support abortion
needs
without
to be made
any
available
restrictions
based on medical standards of care.
How about, could you get it, if the mother's healthy and the baby's healthy, would you support an abortion the day before birth?
Actually, that is not how abortion care works,
Yes, ma'am, but would you support that? You say no restrictions.
That is called labor and delivery, Senator.
But you support no restrictions.
That is not how abortion care works, and it's
sure
really,
it does.
That is not how abortion care works,
simple.
Senator.
Would you have a rule saying that if a healthy mother with a healthy baby wanted to have an abortion the day before birth, would it be okay with you?
Senator, that is not how abortion care works, and it's really dangerous. That rhetoric is really dangerous for the people who are confronting
It would be okay with you, wouldn't it?
That is called labor and delivery, sir.
It would be okay with you,
That is called labor and delivery, sir.
I find that astonishing.
Senator,
I noticed
that is really
on your
offensive.
website,
that is really offensive.
You
to
issued
the
a press release. You don't refer to mothers. You say at your organization, you don't refer to mothers. You call them birthing people. Is that right?
That is among the language that we use, yes.
What's the difference?
A birthing person is someone who's in labor and delivery.
Okay. That's a mother, right?
So for sure, the majority of people who are pregnant are cisgender women, and at the same time, we have to acknowledge that trans people and non-binary people do and can become pregnant, and it's really important not to misgender them in law and health because it is really dangerous to them.
You were invited here by my Democratic colleagues today?
That is correct.
Okay.
In his final remarks, Kennedy criticized the witnesses for not openly stating their positions. He framed their views as advocating for unrestricted abortion, even under extreme hypothetical scenarios, calling their reluctance to clarify astonishing. This fiery exchange left no middle ground, exposing the deep ideological divides that define America's abortion debate. This hearing wasn't just a political spectacle. It was a raw, unfiltered look at the conflicting values shaping the future of reproductive rights in America. What's your take? Were Senator Kennedy's questions fair, or did the witnesses provide the stronger arguments? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video, share it with friends, and subscribe for more deep dives into the moments shaping our world. Until next time, stay informed, stay engaged, and we'll see you soon.